others. I won't tell you who. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How is everyone? I hope we're all doing swimmingly. I hope whether you are at work or you're in bed in the morning or the evening, I hope you're doing very well. That's usually the three kinds of viewers we get at this time in the morning. We get the Aussies and the Kiwis who are, it's their evening. The Americans, it's late at night, and the Brits are at work. That's basically how it works for this time of day. Put a 1 in chat if you would like a personal hello, and let's get this show on the road, shall we? Let's get this show on the road. Billy Mixer, good morning. Park Jazz, hello. Erica, hello. Kyron, hello. Sakura, hello there. Gonna make a pizza for dinner. Oh, very nice. Brash Ketchup, hello. Rockefeller, hello. Ace, hello. Good morning. Good morning, folks. Good morning, good morning. Jemima Wood, hello. Good morning. Tea ready. Oh, very nice. Very nice. A Kiwi checking in. Hello. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, it's I gotta say, I do like streaming at this time in the morning because we get to meet loads of people that we otherwise wouldn't get a chance to talk to, such as the lovely Kiwis, the lovely Aussies, and, you know, people in Far East Asia as well. So hello to all of you in the, what do we call you? The Southern Hemisphere, the Eastern Hemisphere? I don't know what we call you. Attractive? Is that what we call you? Hope you're all doing well. Good morning. Right, let's get Phasmo up and running. I'll tell you what, I've got an absolute hankering to play some Dead by Daylight today. You pay for a 3-month sub, but I think I did a funny. I hope it didn't screw up. You might need to refresh it, Sakura. Potentially. Most problems with Twitch subs can be solved by refreshing, I find. On a study day today, so I can drop in and out. Oh, well, good luck with your studies. And make sure you don't let yourself get too distracted by me. Studying's important. Make sure you give it the time it deserves. Bum, ba, bum, bum, ba, da, ba, dum, ba, dum. Hello, Lucy. Good morning. Good morning, good morning. Refreshing Twitch itself. Yeah. Just, like, give it a reload. Usually when if you, like, purchase a new sub, it doesn't actually, like, come up with a little message or anything until you next enter chat, if that makes sense. So, like, even if it's in the same stream, like, just simply refreshing is usually enough to sort it out. Hello, Lucy. How are you this morning? Hope you're doing very well. Hello, Naraku. Morning VIPs, mods, and the main man, Sir Kai of the Twitch streams. Sir Kai of the Twitch streams. Now that's an interesting name. Maximilio Zero, hello there, good morning. Right, let's have a warm-up game. Yeah, so at some point this morning, I might transition over to DBD, because I've been playing it a bit offline, and I'm kind of enjoying it again, which is very naughty. Go back to what you were saying last night. I find your voice stream a good level for background entertainment while doing things. My ADHD means I have to have background noise going on. This isn't an insult. I find your voice soothing. Oh, I don't take it as an insult at all. Lots of people have me as background noise. I think that's probably the majority of people who watch this stream have me on while they're doing other things, be it working, playing games, studying, eating, you know, all sorts of things. So, I don't take it as an insult at all. Refresh and did nothing. I'm sure it's fine, Sakura. I'm sure it'll be alright. Right, good morning, folks. Welcome in to Tanglewood Street House. We're here by ourselves. We don't use sanity pills because we're not a loser. And, of course, we have an open microphone, which means everything you can hear, the ghost can hear too. Chilonsky, hello there. Good morning. We're here to investigate Mary Garcia. We need to get 3 unique photos. We need to repel the ghost with incense. And we need to escape the ghost in a hunt. Ooh, Dynax, hello there. Good morning. So yeah, if you've come across from Instagram or TikTok or, you know, wherever else, feel free to drop a follow. I do go live twice a day, most days. Usually with some Phasmo on one of them and usually something else on another. I'm playing a very different game tonight. I'm playing a very different game tonight. Would you like to know what it is? Have I had a good morning so far? Yeah, it's been alright, thank you. I've not had a pumpkin spice latte today though, Chalonsky, and I gotta tell you, I'm getting the shakes. I've not had a pumpkin spice latte and, like, look at me. I'm crashing out here. I need one. Oh, nice. Got a cheeky little summoning circle. Let's just do a quick check for the ghost. Kai has a gear voice to have in the back. Oh, you mean great voice. I think it's because he talks non-stop. That's true. I think it does help. So occasionally people ask me for advice with streaming, and one of the big things I think that works is just don't stop talking. Just don't stop talking. Treat streaming like the radio and try to avoid there being any sort of dead air. People kind of love that. Speaking of voices, congrats on the audiobook deal. Thank you very much, Erica. I'm hoping it's the beginning of a very productive and fruitful venture into the world of voice acting. Because once I've done my first audiobook, which hopefully will be, you know, over the next couple of weeks, once I've done my first audiobook, I then officially have a portfolio, don't I? Which means I can then aggressively go for other books and deals, etc. Which I think is going to be good. It's going to be good. I'm looking forward to it. Congratulations on the audiobook. It's amazing for you. Great things are coming. Yeah, I hope so. I hope so. Thank you, Jemima. It's quite exciting. It's something that people have pushed me to try and do in the past, and I've just never had the time. But now that I'm, you know, doing content creation full time, I actually have time now to do these things. So, very exciting. Very exciting. Hello, Dark Sky. How you doing? Can you already tell which book it is? Oh, I know what the book is. Yeah, I know what the book is. At the moment, I'm not going to share the author or the book, because it's all behind closed doors at the moment. And for all I know, I mean, knock on wood, for all I know, it falls apart in the next 48 hours. So I don't want to, you know, I don't want to like name the author or the book just yet. Yeah, I'm excited. My fella's a game dev, so if he ever needs voice work, I'll push you. Oh, well, thank you very much. Oh, hello. I know it seems like it's in the kitchen. I'm just doing a quick double check, because you know what ghosts are like on this map. The power of positive thinking. Oh, yes, a bit of, what do they call it? Manifesting? Is that right? That's a thing, right? Manifesting? I'm manifesting this for you, Ghostkai. Or is it just being positive? I don't know. I think it is just being positive, right? I feel like the whole manifesting thing is just a self-fulfilling prophecy, because if you are thinking positively about anything and you are willing yourself to get that thing, you will automatically try harder about these things. So I feel like listen, I'm not causing offense to anyone, I promise. I think the whole like manifesting, it's like bullshit, right? But it's like a placebo effect, right? Because you are actively being more positive about something, it means you're more inclined to achieve it because you're going to work harder, etc. So like it fulfills itself, which is kind of interesting. Vision boards. Some people find strength and confidence. Oh no, totally. Like, I'm not knocking it. If you're someone who enjoys that kind of stuff, hey, more power to you, right? We're all waiting for Ghostkai to voice a saucy Phasmo novel. Call it 50 Shades. A Phasmo book called 50 Shades would be the most boring, saucy book ever written. By the way, I gotta say, Fortnite player, thank you for the follow. I gotta say, when I announced this on Discord yesterday, why was the initial response, Ghostkai, is it a saucy novel? Why do people have it in their heads that I'm going to do some sort of sex book as a narration? Like, come on, guys. Because it's what people want, I guess. Hello? Guys, what the fuck? Wait. Guys, I accidentally put the dots in the ceiling. Oh, that's not annoying. There we go, I got it. Fuck, man. Ah, the good old Tanglewood dot ceiling bug thing. Who doesn't enjoy a good spicy book? I know, but that's the thing people keep jumping to. They're like, Ghostkai, we need you to read us some smut. I'm just like, wait, why? Can't I just read anything else? Where are you? How old are you?
A young individual.
Oh, you naughty girl. Wraith Phantom, Yokai the Ochen. Oh, very nice. Right, well, let's get some protection in, and then let's sort things out. Smart only. Oh, cheers, still. Pizza in the oven. Oh, lovely. Even though it's morning, I could murder a pizza. I could. Oh, give me a pizza. Lovely. I love a pizza. Well, we know what it is. I would like to get a recording of the dots if I can. Should we order ourselves a pumpkin spice latte? Or have I had enough of them? Have I had enough of them? I feel like I might have had enough. I feel like I don't need another one. Never enough? I could make my own pumpkin spice coffee. I do have pumpkin spice syrup. Literally why I bought it. So that I could not spend all of my money on lattes. Can never have too many. I don't understand the question. Make your own, save the cash. See, Slinks is the voice of reason. You can have mine. I don't like pumpkin spice latte. Well, I mean, if you're not going to drink it. I don't know why it's so nice. It just is. Like, no, Slinks is right. Slinks is right. I'm going to be a good boy. I'm going to be a good boy. It's expensive, guys. I think the delivery fees make it not worth the money. Oh, I have free delivery. I'm on Deliveroo Diamond, so I don't pay delivery fees, basically. Yeah, my delivery's pretty non-expensive. Yeah, otherwise I wouldn't be bothering, I don't think. I mean, I would, like, I'd get one occasionally, but only, like, if it was for some stuff for, like, me and Moz to justify it. It's limited. It is limited. When do they go away? When does the sweet nectar of the gods disappear? Right. Well, I need you to have the power on so I can actually see what's going on. And we also need to find the bone as well. Oh, EMF. Well, let's have a quick look for the bone just while we're messing around and walking around. November, because of the Christmas drinks. Oh, yes, of course. I forgot they have Christmas drinks as well. It's become the thing with, like, all coffee shops, isn't it? Where it's just a complete seasonal shift with limited drinks. You can it's almost hard to get a normal coffee for all the special coffees. Do you have drops on? I do, but drops haven't... Shit. Drops... Nope, it's a phantom. We got it. We got it. It's a phantom. Yeah, there's no drops currently active exhibited. So yes, I do have them. Damn it, missed. But they're not currently active. They ended about 3 weeks ago. So if you've missed them, you've missed them, I'm afraid. And they're gone forever. I love my freezers, but I don't like pumpkin spice latte. Oh, fair enough. Speaking of drops, got your Warhammer ones. Wish I could give them to someone else. That's okay. Just, you know, it is what it is. It's linked to your Twitch account. Oops. I missed the Warhammer ones. What, the Space Marine 2 ones? I think they're still active. I think you can still earn them. I don't know if Exhibited heard what I said about drops not being active. Was there an ad break or anything while they asked that? Morelli, hello there. Ginger Ale, hello, good morning. Okay, I haven't seen the bone. I don't know whether I've just maybe... Ah, there it is. Maybe been dumb. There you go. There you go, proves the point. So we got a picture of the ghost, which is very nice. Let's get a picture of Dots now, if we can. In fact, getting a picture of Dots will fill out our photo book entirely, so that would be wonderful for us. We know it's a phantom, so we don't really need to worry about anything else. We do need to be conscious about the phantom hunting, because it does sap our sanity quite significantly from events. So we do need to be a bit careful. Or could get Space Marine 2 because it's really good. It is really, really good. It is really, really, really good. Good morning, Once Upon a Boo. How are you doing? Oh, what a lovely message. I hope you have a wonderful day too. Right, let's get back in the kitchen. So we're going to do some media evidence. I always recommend you do the whole salt motion sensor candle combo for your... Hang on, let me think about this. Motion sensor, salt. Where's my camera? There it is. Yeah, always do this combo if you can. Because it's honestly just very easy. It's like very, very easy video evidence. Just gonna grab the camera in case we get a Dots ghost. Come on. Come on, sausage. Ace Carnage, good morning. How you doing? Morgfer, hello, good morning. Come on. There you go. Lovely. There you go. One. You just tap the window. Knuckle, hello. Good morning. Doing great. How are you? I'm doing very well, thank you. Very well indeed. Oh, strange. Sorry, anyone on TikTok, the TikTok chat hasn't been coming through to me. So apologies for that. For some reason the TikTok chat's not coming through. I hope you're all well on TikTok. How's the wife? She's very well, thank you. Perfect. Perfect. Right. That's that. So now you can relight the candle and just wait, basically. Just wait. Andrew, hello, good morning. Feeling super anxious today? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Morpher. Hopefully, that can be resolved in time. I can't wait till November because of the special drinks. Oh, yeah. I like a Christmas drink. I like an eggnog latte. I know it makes me super basic, but you know what? It's okay. I'll make peace with it. Thank you for all the likes on TikTok as well, folks. I appreciate that. It does help the stream. A hot chocolate on Christmas hits different. It does. Just have a very important thing later today, so I'll be fine. Well, I wish you luck with it, whatever it is, Morkva. And I'm sure it'll be okay. Oh, he's flickering lights. Come on, we know what you are. Stop playing around. We know exactly what ghost you are. Just got a pumpkin latte myself. Oh, God. Don't tempt me, Frodo. Don't tempt me, Frodo. Oh, yes. Give me a sign. He doesn't want to do it, does he? The thing is, I know as soon as I put this down, he's going to blow it out. Like 100%, right? But I want to check temps and make sure he's still here. No, he is. He is still here. You're definitely still in this room. Alright. Give me a sign. Yep, you're definitely a phantom. That's the phantom roam. That's what's causing that EMF too. When phantoms do their special roam to a player, they leave an EMF at the location where they started the roam. Kind of the opposite to how a Wraith's roam works. Oh, she's keen. May I ask what the special announcement was yesterday? Basically, meow. Firstly, good morning. Secondly, the announcement yesterday was I have my first book deal as a narrator, as a voice actor for Audible. So I met with the author yesterday, and we are going to work together, and I'm going to turn his his novel, well, it's not a novel, it's a book, but turn his book into a audiobook with me narrating it. So that'll be fun. So yeah, quite a big thing for me because it's my first proper voice acting gig. And like, it's a proper voice acting gig. It's not like... I'm going to try not to throw shade at anyone. It's not a bit part in an indie game for no money. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's a proper deal with a author for a set amount of money. Like, it's a proper job sort of thing. Foxy, hello, good morning. Stephen, good morning. I love audiobooks. Oh, who doesn't? Audiobooks are great. Give me a sign. He don't want to blow this out, does he? Why don't you want to blow this out? What's your favourite map in Phasmo? Mine's Willow Street. My favourite map is still probably Bleasdale at the moment because it's got my dog on it. I mean, the fact that Bleasdale has my dog in it makes it very, very hard for me to say that any other map is my favourite. Ooh. Hey! She just wants to talk, guys. She just wants to talk. Hey! Okay, he threw an object, then he did a phantom roam. See, the Wraith is the opposite. The Wraith will teleport to a player and leave an EMF next to them. Whereas the Phantom leaves an EMF from the point of roaming and roams to the player. Okay, we need a picture. And we need something filmed as well. The strange thing is, I've not seen dots since the very beginning. But it can't be Agorio. It's weird that I've not seen dots since. Is that weird? Oh shit, there it is. I had to scratch my head at the worst time, didn't I? I had to scratch my head there. Okay. We'll get the next one. It's alright, we should hopefully be able to film the cruci burning, and then we're done, I think. I can't even remember what our side objectives are, I need to double check. Absolutely understand that, always have to save the pet. Oh yeah, those are the rules, you know. Bum 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 bum. Come on. Burn it again for me. Rynek, thank you for the roses on TikTok. How is it today you will be a digital farmer in a farming sim? It is, yeah. So tonight we are playing a different kind of game, folks. Tonight we are playing Farming Simulator. Yes. Farming Simulator. If you like cozy games, you're in for a treat. I have too many hours in that game, ashamed to say. Oh, really? Well, we always talk about how this community is very much friendly to neurodivergent viewers. That game is particularly popular with people who are neurodivergent. That'll do. I'll have that. I'll take that. Hello, Stacey. How you doing? So, I think we're in for a treat. So, they're bringing out a new expansion pack for the latest one. By Mercedes, I think it is. Like a load of Mercedes vehicles. And they specifically wanted someone... Ollie, good morning on YouTube. They specifically wanted someone who... how do I put this? Who would be starting a new game. So that's convenient, because that's exactly what I can do. Farming Sim slaps. My partner and I have been playing since 2016. Oh, very nice.
A dog?
Raven, hello, good morning.
Raven Games 2914 just raided with 14 viewers.
Thank you very much for the raid, Raven.
Ghostkai, do your job and welcome the new folks. Be a good host for once.
What do you mean for once? I'm always a good host. Good morning, good morning. Thank you for the raid. I hope you're doing very well, Raven. What have you been up to? What, you been playing Bioshock? Oh, what a game. Would you kindly? I shall pop you on the big screen tonight while I play Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 DLC. I'm streaming that tomorrow morning, Pink. Tomorrow morning. I'm going to open up my own blacksmith. It's going to be great. Ghosty's voice is still throwing me off. I know, but there's not really much I can do about it.
Thanks for the follow.
Unfortunately, we can't have his old voice back. Thank you very much, Raven. I appreciate the
follow, sausage.
I appreciate that. I want to watch you without spoilers. No, fair enough. In fact, Pink, could you find out, mate? Because you are aware. Is there a certain point in the story? Oh shit! Is there a certain point in the story I need to get to in order to play the new DLC, or can you just play it from the off? It's about time I was able to raid you. Fair enough. Well, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. And guys, thank you for the follows as well. Well, that was unfortunate. I mean, we got it right, and we did all the objectives, so I'm totally fine with it. Jeez, I haven't been here in a while. Well, why not? Welcome in, mate. How you doing? No, you haven't been here since the 26th of June, where you used the drops command. And they didn't say anything else. It has been a while. It has been a while. Do, 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 do. School started, had many extracurriculars. Oh no, I feel you, dude. It's all good. Hey, some Gunter. Am I saying that correctly? Thank you very much for the sub. I appreciate you. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Right, let me just quickly try and fix TikTok chat, because it's only partially coming through. Right, I'm going to disconnect TikTok from this plugin. Then I'm going to reconnect it. And hopefully that should work. Hopefully that should work. Right, there we go. I believe you need to enter Kuttenberg. Okay, cool. I can't remember where I got up to in the story. I'll need to check. I might need to play some off stream just to get me up to par. As long as you're on the second map, you're good to start. Oh, okay, that's good to know. That's all I want to do. I just want to do a blacksmith. So thank you very much, Sum, for the sub there. I really appreciate that. Right, here we go. Welcome to Willow Street House. My name is Ghostkai. I hope you're having a lovely day. We're here by ourselves. We don't use sanity pills because we're not a loser. And of course, we've got an open microphone, which means everything you can hear, the ghost can hear too. We're here to investigate Anthony Bailey. We need to get the ghost to blow out a firelight. We need to detect the ghost with a motion sensor. And we need to capture 3 unique videos with the video camera. Lovely. Lovely. Are you making the switch to PoE? Pargamigo, hello there. Good morning. Path of Exo, I could never get into Path. Like, I own it. I own the second one as well. I like it. I know it's a good game, just from the amount I've played. But I don't know. I could just... Steady on, Ghosty. For some reason, I could just never, like, invest too much time into it. Jen Firefly, good morning. I think probably because it just requires a lot of time investment, right? Yeah, no worries, Raven. You take care of yourself. Thank you very much for the raid again. Yeah, I think, Oh, wow. Okay, you're very active in the bathroom. I think it's the fact that I know it requires quite a large time investment just to be relevant in PoE compared to, say, Diablo. It puts me off a little bit, even though I know objectively it's an amazing game. Do you guys ever find that with video games? If you know you need a massive time commitment into a video game, it's kind of a little bit off-putting because you've got other stuff going on. It's like when people tried to get me into Final Fantasy XIV, I think. And it was basically like, the way it was sold to me was, you need to play like a lot before it gets good. And I'm just like, I don't know, man. Like, I'm sure it's great, but it's a heck of a time investment, you know? Oh, bit high up. That'll do. Depends on the game, but I feel it for completing the home decks for Shiny Meloita. Oh, wow, that was a big boy slam. Okay. In fact, that was such a slam, it lagged the game out and then instantly closed. The ghost really put everything into that slam. From what I've seen on friends' streams, it looks like a bit overwhelming and complex, but I've heard nothing but good things. Oh, yeah, I mean, for sure. Like, it's a weird one, right? Like, even though I can't get into it, I know it's a good game. Like, objectively. The new ghost, the lag hag. Yeah. Pokemon stuff. Oh yeah, for sure. I got that. I got that. I've not been into Pokemon since, like, I don't know, the original Ruby and Sapphire, I would say. I played like Red and Blue when it came out. That was the OG. Played that. Played Gold and Silver. That was great. Ruby and Sapphire was also pretty good. And then I basically haven't really played a proper Pokemon game since. Oh, more dots. More dots for the dots god. What do you think is like the best Pokemon game of all time? I think it might be Gold. Or Gold/Silver. I don't think people realize how amazing it was back in the day when you completed like the main area of Gold and Silver and then the game just opened up and the original game is there as a second half of the game where you have to like go around the original zone, getting the original badges, and then the final boss of the game is the original character from Red and Blue. Like, it just... Young me's jaw was on the floor. So, what do you mean the final boss is the character from the first game? What? That's crazy. Then you should try Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Yeah, but it's just they're remakes, aren't they? They're just the same games, but exactly the same. Like, made for the modern era, aren't they? Can't be Agoria. Ooh la la. I'm going to try and get a picture of dots while I'm here. Remakes, but with more Pokemon if possible. See, now that's what maybe puts me off. And that's maybe why I stopped playing Pokemon games, is sometimes less is more. I'm a big believer in that. Original 151? Sure. That's great. Then however many Gold and Silver added, yeah, that's pretty good too. Because you got all of the original ones there and like this additional load, right? But then when you like, they keep adding more and more and more and more and more. I get it. I get why they do that. But man, it might just be too much. Can't be a phantom. Is it EMF5? It is. Wraith Oni Raiju. I think it's an Oni. It's doing a lot of events. It's quite angry. So I feel like Oni. The story with the burnt tower and the legendary dogs was brilliant. Yeah. Like Gold and Silver, I think, honestly, I don't think they're never going to do better than that. I wish the quality of the games recently was better. Well, this is like the crazy thing, right? I know it's kind of a bit controversial, but the reason why Power World was so successful was because it was actually just a really, really, really good game. And it was doing stuff that people had been wanting Nintendo to do for years, but they just didn't for some reason. I feel like that's why Nintendo shit themselves, because they were upset that, you know, Power World was doing stuff that fans had wanted for a long time. Yeah, and I have heard, like, the modern Pokemon games have not been good. Silly, hello, good morning. Also, I think it says you've just subbed, so thank you very much for the sub. An alert will pop up, I think, after you've refreshed. But, yeah, thank you very much. It's very kind of you. Since they started making games for the Switch, it just plummeted downhill. I wonder why, because those games used to be extremely high quality. Like, the Pokemon games on the Game Boy Color and that were, like, they were basically the best games on the Game Boy. They were extremely well made. No. No. I didn't get a picture of him because I already have a picture of him, in case anyone's wondering. Come on. Give me dots. He doesn't want to give me dots. I should probably do some other things, actually. Right. So we need salt, motion tracker, sound recorder. The exception is Platinum. That game was fun and unique. Was it everyone's cup of tea? Yeah. I don't think they'll ever beat Gold and Silver. That was like peak Pokemon, I think. Peak Pokemon. Hang on. I'm coming, honey. Oh, Pokemon Legends Arceus. Oh, okay. Isn't that the one that was basically what Power World did? Am I wrong there? Where it's like a big open world. Luke, hello, good morning. But like I remember seeing side by sides of Pokemon Legends alongside Power World, and it was just mad with like how much better Power World played. Like, I really hope they up their game. Like, I would love to see Pokemon like properly back on top. I just got my postcard. Hey, let's go, dude. Okay, come on. Give me a sign, Yanana. This is fine. Power World is a Pokemon game made by Pokemon fans. With guns as well. Same for Nintendo not being such assholes. I mean, I don't know the ins and outs of Nintendo being arseholes, if I'm honest, but I know they're not very kind to YouTubers, are they? Like, basically, if you, Ooh. Nice. Actually, this can go off for the moment. Whoever wrote it has nice handwriting. It makes mine look like chicken scratch. Yeah, it's that's Moz's handwriting. That's why I got Moz to write. That's why I got Moz to write the postcards, because her handwriting's really nice and mine is dreadful. Recently, they've just been very monopolizing, money-hungry, greedy, and horrible. I do wonder what the the future of Nintendo is going to look like, because I feel like, do you feel like younger kids care about Nintendo as much as we did when we were younger? Because everyone loved Nintendo back in the day, but I feel like people care more about, like, Roblox and Fortnite and Minecraft now than they do, you know, Pokemon or Mario. Like, it's still popular. I'm not saying it's not popular or it's dead or anything, but I feel like, I don't know, the next 10 years could see it kind of fall off a bit. Because I feel like the interests of kids is shifting. Okay, I think it might actually be a wraith. Which is kind of wild. I wasn't expecting that. Also, take the EMF, put it here. He's still in there, isn't he? Just making sure I'm not going mad. Oh no, he's moved. Where have you moved to? Wait, have you moved? The rumors are the next PlayStation console will be handheld, so we might get a big shift. That's because mobile games are actually taking over the world. I think most people don't want to acknowledge just how insanely popular mobile games have become. They are way, way more popular than everything else combined. Oh boy. Okay, I think this is an Oni, guys. I'm pretty certain it's an Oni. Okay, motion sensors done. Door moved. Disturb salt. Fire extinguished. We could film the ghost. That'd be good. Picture of a burnt cruci would be good as well. Let's position this about here. There is dots, isn't there?
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
Hey, thank you very much for the follow. Hello? He had to do that after I had stopped filming. Okay. Right. Picture of dots. Come on. My 8-year-old niece is obsessed with Pokemon, but her siblings are all Roblox. Interesting. It's so popular, Roblox. We spoke about this last week. It has like 22 million concurrent players. Concurrent. Like, that's insane. Hello, folks on TikTok. Sorry, your messages are not coming through to my chat normally. So apologies if I'm missing ones. Hello, V. Hello, Junior. Hi, good morning. Kai, whenever you lot go to Malaysia, do you stick to doing things you already know or try to do... Oh, we do all sorts of things. Things we know and things we have never done before. I'm such a console girly. I literally gave my gaming laptop to my partner because I literally play nothing more except my PlayStation. Oh, fair enough. PlayStation holds too much of the console audience to not do another home console. They'll most likely do a handheld similar to the PSP. We might see a shift there, though. I think... No, this is not good. Well, now. Well, now. Didn't I put a cruci in the kitchen? Where's it gone? Oh, he turned the light on. Oh, thanks. That's handy. Wait, where did I put the I swear I put a cruci in the kitchen. Did I not? I didn't. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Jeez. Okay. Okay, we need to be careful because this is a very angry ghost. It's probably an Oni. I'm new here. Do you always go to Malaysia? I've been to Malaysia 14 times, I want to say. And my wife has been with me 5 times. So yeah, been going to Malaysia a while. We like Malaysia. Specifically Penang. Alright. Let's try this again. Oh, he's giving me dirty water. That's amazing. Thank you. Perfect. Alright. We just need to film like the cruci burning. Ho 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 ho. Let's go. Is it expensive to go there? The flights can be expensive to go there, but once you're out there, it's very, very, very cheap. Very, 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 very cheap once you're actually out there. It was normal speed in the Hunt, wasn't it? So it kind of has to be an Oni. Alright, come on. One more sound recording and we're good. The burned crucifix is fine. Go-to food in Malaysia? Char kway teow or nasi kandar are my favourites. Did you do the sunrise thingy in Penang? Oh, what, on Penang Hill? No. The reason being is the place we wanted to go to up Penang Hill didn't actually open till 9 AM. So we couldn't do that. We could only do a sunset one, which we just didn't do in the end. We did other things. Right. Well. Hello? You're very angry. You are very angry. Why are you so angry? Maybe he likes Venom Snake as well. I had to delete a load more comments on that this morning. Because once again, people were just taking it way too far. Just way too far. Kai, is there any other countries or specific places you'd want to visit? I have visited a lot of countries already. So, because of that, that's why I keep going to the same place. Because it's like hard to beat something once you found somewhere perfect, I guess. Hello, sausage. But yeah, there's I've always wanted to go to Japan. Ireland. I mean, I probably will be going to Ireland once my Irish passport's here. Would love to go to Japan. Would love to revisit the US, actually. I don't know which part of the US, but I would love to go back to the US at some point. Alright, let's close this up. Dum 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 dum. There you go, easy peasy. You should try out Costa Rica.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Yeah, I mean anywhere along that way would be very nice, I imagine. Do I make myself a coffee? Shall I make myself a coffee? Yeah, shall I with pumpkin spice juice? Well, it's pumpkin spice syrup, but you know what I mean. You're making a coffee right now? Yeah, go on, I'll make myself a coffee. Be right back. Let me put some music on. It's thinking about it. I'll only be a minute. syrup, by the way, in case you were curious. Just sugar-free pumpkin spice. This is a very full coffee. This is a very, very full coffee. This is from when I went to the Star Wars Identities exhibition, this mug. It's a cool mug, isn't it? It's Darth Vader, but he's made up of various Star Wars things. Because I'm a nerd. That mug is ace. Yeah, and this is on the other side of it. God, I can't remember when that was. It was quite a few years ago now. Should we do a large map? Let's do a large map. Normally I'd do Grafton right about now, but I'm thinking about... What do you mean you lost the chair? Do you miss the chair, do you? I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about that.
We've arrived. Check the equipment.
Right.
Get set up before investigating.
Almost 6 PM and you made me want coffee. Guess I'm going to be right back. I'm so sorry. The thing is, like, making the coffee has also made me feel hungry. Is it too early to have a sandwich? It's like nearly 11 o'clock. The chair tells us things when you're away. What does the chair tell you? The chair tells you things. Is this your full-time job? It is now. It is now. It wasn't until the end of June, and now it is. So here we are. Right, welcome to prison. I hope you're doing very well. My name is Ghostkai, and we're here by ourselves. We don't use sanity pills because we're not a loser, and of course we have an open microphone, which means everything you can hear, the ghost can hear too. We're here to investigate Jerry Alexander. We need to detect the ghost with a motion sensor. We need to capture a photo of the EMF, and we also need to get 2 unique paranormal sounds. Ooh. I'm about to have breakfast. Well, that's just... You see, you're late. Me clutching my sanity pills and sobbing. Hello, Cha-Cha. How you doing? Okay, we got a music box. Very nice. Right, turn this on. Right, let's find the fuse box. Not there. Hello, Luca. How's it going? Yeah, it's going all right, mate. How are you? Meow. So we're going to find ourselves a ghost. Good old crumpets with butter and cheese. Oh, goodness. I don't think I've ever put cheese on crumpets. I think I've only ever had butter on crumpets. I don't think I've had anything else. Did you know Phasmo made merch? Yeah, it got announced yesterday. Bum, 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 bum. I think the Sanity Pills mug is very cool. I'm not sure if I would buy anything else there, but the mug is very, very cool. I'm very much over putting posters on my walls, so I don't think I'd be buying anything like that. I'm not a uni anymore, you know what I mean? I'm 37 now, so I can't be putting Phasmo posters on my wall. Poor Australians unable to get the merch. Yeah, I know, but it'll happen. It'll happen, Sakura. You got to remember, Kinetic Games are a very small developers. I think people forget that sometimes. People forget just how small and indie they are compared to most game development studios. I want the coffee mug. Coffee mug's pretty cool, right? Alright. Let's have a look. So it's snowing out, I believe, so it's going to be pretty cold. So we're going to be looking for somewhere that's really, really cold. Right, here we go. The temperature's slowly starting to rise. I'm just going to let the temperature rise a little bit. Just let it rise just a touch while we're safe. Because if it turns the power off, we can just turn it back on right now. Okay, it's not raising much, is it? Yummy. I left my lantern in there. I'm just going to get that. Lisa said she would love the mug. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I feel for people who can't get the merch, but you'll be able to get it eventually, like we all know that. I don't think anyone's going to lose sleep for the moment. Hello, Gaz. Fairly new to this game. Any tips? Gaz, if you're brand new to the game, mate, honestly, focus on staying alive. More than anything else, focus on staying alive. Do I hear a sink? Like far away, but I think I hear a sink, maybe. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Well, I'll be. I was like, Played a few Nightmare and Sanity games. Learned a bit off them and stayed alive in most. Well, that's good, mate. Staying alive is the only way to actually learn the game. Hello, Sausage. If you don't stay alive, you basically just don't actually learn anything about Phasmo. I'm actually going to switch sides here. I'm going to go from this side to the other side because it's close to the entrance. Prather Shotgun, hello there. How you doing? Guys, thank you for the follow on TikTok. Reb, hello there, good morning. When I was new, I focused on staying alive on 1 or 2 maps I was comfortable with. Yeah. Staying alive is the best thing you can do as a new player. Because even when you think like you haven't learned much, you have learned a little bit just by staying alive. Like, maybe you'll listen to the speed of the ghost, for example, and then after the game finishes, you go, oh, so that's what a revenant sounds like. Stuff like that. Just saw the full-time vid. Congrats. Oh, thanks, Griff. Yeah, I've been full-time now for just over 2 months. It's going well. It's going well. Very, very well. So I'm very happy. Hello, Green Assassin Ranger. How you doing? Hello, Devil. Welcome in. I join, and the first words I hear a guy saying hello, sausage. Well, it's very on, it's very on brand for me, isn't it? What can I say? Right. Let's pop you down there. Pop you down there. You can go there. And pause. Perfect. Started playing again after a 2-year break, and this game is so different. Yeah, the game has changed so much in the past few years. I'm guessing it's the new farming simulator tonight? Sure is. When I see people saying, like people who are moaning, they go, oh, Phasmo hasn't changed in 5 years. Are you insane? It's changed so much. I never understand people who come out with this nonsense. Phasmo hasn't changed at all. What game are you playing? I'm just eating, we got dots, you know. So I've had my coffee. Also, did I forget to say hello to someone? I think I did. When I was like doing my coffee and that. Did I forget to say hello to someone? Did someone come in and they were a tier 3 sub and I forgot to say hello to them? It was you. I could simp over you. Hi, how's it going? Sorry. Ghostkai, your neckbeard Karen voice is spot on how I imagine them sounding. That's because I've dealt with a lot of them. Makes me want to brew. Oh no, Gaz, it's nice, mate. Christy, hello there. I started playing last year, and from then till now, it's changed drastically. Yeah, it's changed a lot just even in the last 12 months. Even, without even talking about the last 5 years. What map is this? This is Prison. What map is your favourite? For the map itself, Not Your Dog is amazing. I haven't played enough of the new Grafton yet, so I'm gonna not include that. Because that's pretty good. But I've not played enough of it yet to really have an opinion on it. Perfect. So probably Tanglewood. I know, boring. But Tanglewood is just like the perfect Phasmo map. There we go. We do need to check for a Mimic, although I definitely didn't see orbs, if I'm honest. Where are you? It's not going to be a Mimic. The most ghost you got and died to? Dunno. Probably demon, I guess. If it spawns instantly. You can do exclamation mark stats in chat if you want to see a very large spreadsheet with over 700 investigations and tabs for all the ghosts and maps and stuff. I haven't been tracking it in a long time, but the data's still useful. Started playing this weekend. I'm still trying to grasp the different things about the ghost. Pretty fun overall. Oh, good. I'm glad you're enjoying it, Blondie. It's a great game. In your opinion, what's the hardest ghost? It depends what you mean by hardest. Hardest to solve and hardest to survive, I think would be two different things. Hardest to solve under the right circumstances could be a wonky shade. Hardest to survive is probably the Mimic. The Mimic's entirely unpredictable. It's the only ghost that actually is. The only ghost in the game that's actually unpredictable is the Mimic. Because you never know what it's going to do. If it turns around and, like, if it's chill as anything and it turns around and starts mimicking a demon. Uh-oh. And then, like, you know, likewise, if you're walking out and it starts mimicking a wraith and it teleports to you. Uh-oh. What was this about the merch? Not fond of the new Phasmo merch. For a game that's so consumer/gamer friendly, the merch is a choice. What do you mean? Good morning, Night Vale. How are you? I'm doing very well, thank you. Thank you for asking. Why do you place the crucifixes? Do you have to place it for it to work? I was just throw it. No, both works, guys. You can place it, you can throw it. It literally doesn't matter. It literally doesn't matter. It works both ways. For the price, it seems low quality. It's very hard to judge the quality of clothing until you've actually got your hands on it, to be fair. I don't think anyone's actually seen it yet, so it's quite hard to judge the quality until you've actually seen it. Can a mimic do all ghosts? Yes, a mimic will mimic all special behaviors and abilities of ghosts. And before someone says it, the Gorio's dots is not an ability. That's just an evidential nuance for the Goria. The Gorio's ability is it doesn't change a room. Someone always says it, so I have to say it. Kai, what's the best way to survive against a Dio? I always seem to die to them. Lure them into a nice big open room. Or a room that you can kite around objects and just walk. Keep it close, but not too close. Every time you break line of sight, it goes fast again. So you kind of want to keep it looking at you the whole time. That way a Dio's never going to catch you. Speaking of shade, that reminds me, did another gold apocalypse, couldn't tell the ghost, but it was hunting so often, I guess, demon. Unfortunately, I died and it was a shade. Oh, okay. Well, you got an aggressive shade then. That sucks. Right. Just going to do this very quickly. There we go. Come on, step in the salt. How do you use the Ouija board on controller? I don't know what the activation button is. Because I don't play on console. Wherever the button is to activate it, it places the planchet down and then you just talk to it. Hmm. Hmm. Lovely. Perfect. This is really good for me. Fantastic. I play controller on PC. Oh, nice. So, candle being blown out will give us the final recording, I believe. No, it won't actually. We've already got it. Damn. Okay. Just for sound then. Okay, that's a 6 spreadsheet. I haven't added to it in about 18 months. 2 years. But there's a lot of data on it. Do you know what it is? No, not yet. I mean, if I had to guess, not a demon. And honestly, gins absolutely destroy your sanity, so probably a hand to. What's one ghost you would want to be changed out of all of them? Shade. Shade, Shade is the, you know, it makes the cardinal sin of being boring. I don't care if it's a shy ghost, no ghost should be boring. Surprised you didn't say Yurei? I mean, I honestly, equally, Shade, Yurei, and Goria. And Myling. I think they all need to be changed. Played with a Prestige 20 and everyone was saying majority hack. Yeah, I would say the majority of Prestige 20s are hacked, yeah. Okay, I'm thinking Jinn now, because, I'm thinking Jinn now because, we've been standing in a fully lit room. And, somehow he's hunting, which means he's got an ability to drain sanity. Right. Oh, we need a burnt greasy picture, don't we? Perfect. That's pictures done. Videos. We need one more. It never works. Right. What are you touching? What are you, like, what is he touching? Because there's no interaction popping up. Perfect. Damn it, duplicate. He's quite angry, isn't he? Give me a sign. I haven't got any smudges, by the way. I'm going to be that guy, but do you know when the hallucination update is getting released? What's the hallucination update? Do you mean Horror 2.0? I think YouTube have messed up with a secret update. Yes, yeah, Byte is absolutely right about something. Guys, this is a huge issue on YouTube at the moment. Lovely. You may not know about this. By default, YouTube has stuck on restricted mode on basically everyone's account. If a video is... Sorry, if you are on restricted mode, if a video contains any swearing at all, you basically don't see it. So that's why Byte has just said, if he's got restricted mode on, the latest video on my YouTube account is from 1 month ago. Bad, isn't it? So yeah, if you're a YouTube enjoyer, make sure restricted mode is turned off, because they've kind of gone a bit crazy with it. Alright, I'm pretty sure this is a djinn. Oh, I don't even know where the bone is. Have we seen the bone? I don't think we have. Is that Online Safety Act stuff? I have no idea. It's like a secret update that they've rolled out in the last month. Red Letter Media did a video all about it recently. Red Letter Media they're movie guys, right? And they're YouTube veterans. They've been around for ages. And suddenly their videos are getting like half as many views. Because YouTube is like clearly restricting them, and if you're on restricted mode, it means you're just not seeing these videos. A lot of channels are having issues with it. Yeah, it's really bad. I don't know what you can do about it. I actually don't know what you can do about it as a creator. Hello, Black Cat. How you doing? Yesterday, my 6-year-old son, my 15-month-old son, and I tested positive for COVID. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, hopefully you get over it quickly. Make sure you rest up. Paracetamol is your friend when you've got COVID. Soph was here. Hello, good morning. Do you know, how do you know when a hunt ends? Is there a clear sign? Yeah, the lights turn off. Also, the lights turn off, and if the ghost is hunting, you can't turn on and off the light switch. Oh, well, that's lucky. Look at that. We got very lucky. Community post, maybe. No guarantee people will notice it. That's true. I'll do a post later today, Eileen. I'll put one out on the Discord. Because this doesn't just affect me. This affects, like, everyone. Everyone. Alto Beans. Hello there. Good morning. I don't know what YouTube are thinking. He's hunting, by the way. I guess he's upstairs. Oh, look, lights flickering down the end. Yeah, that's gin speed. He's fast now because he got line of sight. Can you use AI to mute any swear word in a VOD? This is to avoid this restricted mode. Well, no one actually knows what's triggering it at the moment. People aren't sure whether it's swear words or if it's the topics or what. So it's quite odd. Because with Red Letter Media, when they were breaking it down, they basically said, like, this video, which is not controversial at all, but it has a bit of swearing in, has been restricted, and people can't see it. However, this other video, which shows a clip from a film that literally has gore in it, is not restricted. So, if I had to guess, they've put it down to some AI-powered algorithm. And it's just cocking up massively. Oh, Black Cat, I'm so sorry.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
You've made me want to have a look now. Let me see. So if I open incognito and I go youtube.com/Ghostkai.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
Let's have a look. So in incognito, no account. I can see videos. Bytep. Did you search my name? Hello Viv, how you doing? Dommy speaks, hello there. Hi, can you help me learn Phasmophobia? What's your questions about Phasma? I went into the channel and turned restricted on and off. Oh, so you had to turn it on for your own channel. I see. I can never find evidence. Any advice? Make sure you're in the right room first. What's the best equipment for finding the ghost room? Would you say thermometer? Yes. Are you planning on buying any of the Phasmo merch? Probably not at the moment. Maybe eventually I'll get... like the pills mug or something. I think that's really cool. Just came back from ultrasound. I hope it went well, Viv.
All right, we're here. Take a look
I'm
at the
alright.
equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. There's been no reports of violence or sightings, but please remain careful.
If I log into my account and I go to your page and I turn it on and off, it shows the latest from 1 month ago. What items do you recommend I buy? Whatever's available to you. You eventually need everything, so I would just buy stuff as it becomes available to you, Dommy speaks. But your priority as a new player is staying alive. Your priority needs to be staying alive. That way you won't need to re-buy equipment. Hang on, I want to test this myself, guys. Restricted mode. This helps hide potentially mature videos. No filter is 100% accurate. This setting only applies to this browser. What the fuck? So I turn it on. Now let's see. Let's search Ghostkai. Ghostkai. Oh my god! Like all of my videos have disappeared. What are YouTube thinking? This is crazy. This is outrageous. Yeah, guys, if you use YouTube, make sure you go into your settings and make sure that restricted mode is off. Otherwise, you literally are not going to see most content on the platform. Good lord. All right, welcome to Sunny Meadows Restricted. My name's Ghostkai. I hope you're doing wonderful today. We're here by ourselves. We don't use sanity pills because we're not a loser. And of course, everything you can hear, the ghost can hear too. We're here to investigate Gloria Johnson. We need to get our sanity below 25%. We need to detect the ghost with a parabolic microphone. And we need to capture 2 unique sounds with the sound recorder. I think people don't have YouTube accounts, so it's on by default. That makes sense. Subscribe to your YouTube. Hey, let's go. Like, what do they consider potentially mature content? What does that even mean? That's such a vague term. Potentially mature content. Oh, we got another corridor ghost here. Cursing these days is the least of kids' worries. I know. You know what's worse for children than hearing the occasional swear word? Basically, all of Instagram. Thank you for the subscription over on YouTube, whoever that was. Yeah, you know what's worse for kids than one swear word? When they're looking at, like, photoshopped influencers and thinking that's what's, you know, real beauty standards. Oh dear. Good morning, Jesty. Good morning. How are you doing? Yeah, that's wild. I do actually have a YouTube partner manager, so I'm gonna email him and basically say, what the hell, dude? Like, what's going on? Why, if someone has restricted mode on, can they not see any of my videos from the last month? I assume that affects the shorts feed as well. I wonder if my account is tagged as mature for whatever reason. That's really bad. That's going to absolutely cripple people's growth. There we go. Hello. Hello, sausage. Right, we found the ghost. Lovely. Kids, get off Roblox and TikTok. Well, you have another YouTube subscriber? I know. Thank you very much. Guys, thank you for subbing on YouTube. I appreciate that.
Follow, sausage.
And for following on Twitch as well. Thank you very much. The first time finding you, and of all people I've watched, you're very chill. Makes no sense. Yeah, I don't know why I would be restricted either. I feel like I'm pretty low-key. You know what I mean? I'm not like screaming obscenities at the screen or anything. I don't know. I honestly, I reckon it's like a new system that YouTube are trialing, and it's just been like over-tuned. Lauren Gore, hello, good morning. Rilu, hello, good morning. Kitty Kicks, hello, good morning. How are you doing today? I'm doing very well, thank you. How are you? We've got a long walk ahead of us.
To unite all peoples within our nation.
Good lunch. Good lunch to you too. How are you doing? Did you get your hair done recently? It looks nice. Yes, I had highlights put in for frosted tips. Because that's what people voted for. It could have been purple or green or something, but people voted for the frosted tips, so that's what's happened. It's gone very light, actually. It's harder to see when I've actually put stuff in it and styled it, when I've like just showered it, it's basically blonde now. All right, Black Cat. Well, hopefully you'll get over it soon, you guys. A long-time YouTuber I watched struggled with YouTube restriction and began replacing swears with YouTube so that the censors would pick it up as profanity. It's just a flawed system. Like, don't get me wrong, I understand that the reality of moderating YouTube is a borderline impossible task, which is why they have to utilize things like AI. Because it's just impossible to have a manual... Manson Molina? Hello. Mason Molina. Stop spamming. Thank you. You good? Alright. You are an amazing person. You know it. Don't give up. You're great. Are you a bot? This seems like a bot spamming. Are you a bot, Mason? Because, listen. End our god men goodbye. What? Guys, I think I've just been punked. What?
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
Guys, we're an amazing person. Don't give up. Don't give up, guys. We got this. It's the ghost? Oh, yeah, maybe. We must end a god? I have no idea. I gave up trying to understand it. Don't give up. Be an amazing person. I'll try. It's 23 degrees Celsius and I'm melting. Otherwise, I'm good. Fair enough. What are you eating? Cheese and pickle baguette. Mischief Queen, hello there. Good morning. Maybe you must slay a god? Maybe. I was going to guess maybe YouTube is flagging your videos for being horror, but most of your recent videos are blueprints, so that excuse doesn't even work. Exactly. They're all blueprints. So why are they being flagged? It's crazy. If you go and put restricted mode on, you can't see any of my videos from the last month. I'm going to ask about it. I've got 3 blueprints videos to catch up on. Oh, Kitty, they're good ones as well. I've been moving house. I have a viable excuse. You do have a viable excuse. Moving house is very stressful. I hope it's all gone well. You'll all be pleased to know I have finished my sandwich, which means you won't have to listen to me eat anymore. One channel I'm working on only shows 12 videos in the last 9 months. What the heck? I mean, this sounds like they're killing their own platform. Yeah, you'll have to keep an eye on that, Black Cat. That sounds tricky. Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Are you friendly? Whoa! That's EMF 5. Okay. Where are you? What kind of cheese and what kind of pickle? Stand by. Listen, there's a whole community that would consider that ASMR, so no worries about the eating. True. I put a t-shirt you need in Discord earlier. It says you wouldn't steal a succulent Chinese meal. Not friendly? Got it? Yeah, definitely not friendly. Hello? Wait. There we go. Ghostkai eating ASMR stream, not Phasmo. Oh, don't. I always find it funny when people, they get bent out of shape and come to, like, challenge me about the tags I put on the stream. And they come in, they're like, why is this tagged as educational? Because people learn about the game. No. Sakura the Blossom, thank you for the follow. Claire Bailey, thank you for the follow over on YouTube. And then someone, I think it was last month, someone came in and they were like, why do you have the ASMR fucking tag? And I was just like, because people say they like the sound of my voice and they say it helps them fall to sleep, etc. No. Like, they get so angry. One of my favorite maps is Cam Woodwind because it's pretty easy. Yeah, it's just one big room, basically. Iced chocolate. Ooh, that sounds lovely. Learning about the game. T-alarm. German. Umlauts. That's true. Very educational. To be fair, your voice is actually soothing in a nice way. And that's why we've got the ASMR tag. Max Mark Elevate, welcome in. What do you have now? I do have a special place in my heart for people who get very, very angry over things that don't actually require being upset at all. It's pretty special. Like, if you're someone who gets extremely angry about things that don't require any level of anger, it's impressive. Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Are you friendly? I mean, it's probably going to be UV, I guess. That's the only thing we've not been able to test, I think. Hello, Adam. Welcome in. Your streams calm my anxiety. Oh, God. No pressure, then. Okay. Fine. Let's get salt. Let's get salt and smudgy wudgies and all the rest of it. And let's try and test UV. I think it's going to be UV. So yeah, farming simulator tonight. That's going to be an experience. The question is, should I put on a flat cap? Like a farmer hat, you know? What evidence do we have? We have EMF 5. That's it. Yes? Okay. Is it true that Milo is Ovaltine in the UK? I don't know. Story of Seasons? No. Farming Simulator. Right. Someone asked me what kind of cheese in that I was having. It is delicious. I want to find the specific cheese, please. It's a mature cheddar cheese. It says Pret Pickle, and Pret Pickle is apple, sugar, water, balsamic vinegar, red wine vinegar, and grape must. Tomato puree, kibbled onion, raisins, garlic puree, salt, apple extract, ginger powder. So it's just a medley of stuff. Milo is a very unique of a chocolate drink mixture. Yeah, we don't have Milo in the UK. You must wear a flat cap and talk with a Somerset accent. Hang on, I think my flat cap's under here. Yep, here it is. I've got it. I'll put it on later. I won't put it on now. Okay, I will be wearing a flat cap tonight. Farmer Ghostkai is in town tonight. Right, that was the fire being extinguished. Somerset. Okay. I don't think we're going to get dots or orbs. It's got to be UV. It's got to be. Peaky Blinders cap? Yeah, I suppose so. I suppose so. It's kind of odd that he's not turned the power off yet, by the way. Could be a djinn. Like, we've been going back and forth quite a bit, and he's not touched the power. Any black country accent would probably do. True. People still prefer tea taric. I do. I love tea taric. It's delicious. Well, I had to speak about him not turning off the power, didn't I? Okay, we're nearly there. See you later, Green Assassin. Oh, hello. I called it. What'd I say, huh? What'd I say? Can't be a Goryo. So, Jin, Obaki, or Myling. That's it. That's all it can be. I'll be real, folks. I don't think I can be bothered to do all the media for this. I think I'm going to do the bare minimum. Oh, and he can't be a Jin because he's turned the power off. So, Obaki or Myling. This should be quite easy. This should be very easy. Ovaltine is not popular here at all. It's very much a granny drink. Yeah, no one drinks Ovaltine here. It's not really a thing. No princess treatment for the ghost? No. Do you know what it is, Viv? It's because the ghost room's so far away. I don't want to spend like half an hour going back and forth to the ghost just to get media evidence. It's kind of long, you know? So, I'm going to do what I need to do and then just leave. Normally, I love a perfect game, but when it's like a perfect game that's going to take a substantial amount of time, I just don't care. Okie doke. Right. Let's grab some smudgies. Love the default bone bug. I love it and hate it. It's useful because, you know... It's useful because you always know where the bone is, but... It's very clearly a bug, so I would very much like them to fix it. Shape-shifting or 7-second smudge. All we need to do is just see if it's got shape-shifting. That's literally all we need to check. What's the cursed object? Oh, it's the mirror. Okay. So anyway, we're on 0 sanity now. This weekly mission was made for you. Have you tried it? No, I haven't yet. Did you get a pic of the mirror? Yeah, I did, yeah. It's fine. We're not doing a perfect game, so it's all good. Hey, Kayla, how's it going? Eh. Well, I can't hear him. Oh, the tier 3 crucifix would have blocked the hunt. Of course. I don't want to get trapped in there. Tier 3 crucifix would have blocked the hunt because it would have been a cursed hunt. Hey, how'd it go? I'm excited for that meeting thing you had yesterday. Oh, yeah, Kayla. I have the gig. So I am doing my first audiobook. Narrating one. So I'm very excited about it. We had a meeting yesterday. It was very productive. And yeah, I'm doing my first ever audiobook. Oh, that's nice. My latest bite-sized Phasmo on TikTok, someone's wrote, I always love seeing these videos. Oh, that's nice. Isn't that nice? Well, I don't hear the ghost. This might actually be a myling. It might be a myling. I can't hear nothing. It's still hunting, by the way. Are you excited? Yeah, I'm very excited. It should hopefully be the beginning of something quite awesome, you know? Alright. Do any of these have a natural hiding place? Ah, perfect. Oh no, it's glitched! Go away! I tried turning it off and it wouldn't turn off. I busted it. They're just tippy-toeing? Maybe. Yeah, this might be a myling. I think he's hunting, by the way. Yeah, he is. We can't hear him. That's gotta be a myling. We're halfway down the corridor. Yeah, tell me that's not a myling. Yeah, we're actually really close to the end. It's just there. Oh, it's got to be a myling. Right, let's leave. Azure Melody, hello there. Good morning. For 15 more minutes, it's still morning for me. Meow. Wasn't it your birthday recently, Azure Melody? I hope you had a good one. Meow. Right, head back. Oh, dear. It feels like the ghosts are a bit boring today. Does anyone else feel that? Like, they're pretty chill. Almost too chill.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Well, apparently it was an Obaki that was extremely quiet. Despite us being halfway down the corridor, we didn't hear it for an entire hunt. Okay. Sure. Fine. Can you have a game of Ridgewood? What is Ridgewood? Do you mean Ridgeview? Ridgeview or Tanglewood? Because Ridgewood isn't a map. They're busy trying to type cursed bot comments. Yeah, true. I had a Baki that didn't shapeshift for 3 hunts. Very nice. I don't understand why that ghost was so comment. so quiet? Because I was actually quite close to the ghost room. I'm not sure why we didn't hear it at all in the hunt.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. Got the intel. Looks like this is going to be a tough one. We've had reports of violence, and it looks like they left in a hurry.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Guys, there's everyone's kicking off. So you guys may remember a very long time ago, like a couple of months, I put a video up that was basically like, you know, female gamers in the audience, you know, this is probably a shared experience you all have. And the idea was, the experience was having a male gamer friend who was never really your friend. He wanted something more. And just out of the blue, he drops you a DM or something, and he goes like, hey, can I tell you something? Or I have a crush on someone. Can you guess who it is? You're really close to them. You know, that sort of thing. So anyway, that video went semi-viral on TikTok and on Instagram. Because loads and loads and loads of women related to it. Like, if you go on Instagram and you look at that video, hundreds and hundreds of comments from female gamers basically saying, yep, this has happened to me. Yep, this triggered me. This is so accurate, etc., etc., etc. Something very satisfying has happened because actually it's been a really, really positive video. We've had like 2 incels try to be edgy and they just, you know, they look stupid. Anyway, there was one absolute Karen, and I'm going to use that term because she is. One absolute Karen. Her comment is, stop referring to women as female. That was her takeaway from the video. Anyway, what's quite satisfying is the amount of women responding to her, basically saying, fucking jog on, love. The amount of women basically responding to her being like, you're a dick. You're a dickhead. Like, it's quite spectacular watching these comments flood in. She's not said anything. I think she's like just slinked off to her corner of the internet. It's very funny though. Are we not female though? No, of course you are. So I use the term female gamers because I don't know what she would prefer me to... What would she have preferred me to say? Women gamers? That's not... That doesn't sound right. Female gamers is the correct way of saying it. Women gamers? I don't know. But either way, I've not even had to really do anything because all of the women in the comments have been just like dogpiling her and calling her an idiot. Which is quite funny to see. Choose your battles, folks. Choose your battles. Yeah, this community's for the girlies. The girlies have my back. We love women supporting women. Women supporting women and women supporting Ghostkai is the best. When it says the ghost only replies to those who are alone, does that include sound recorders? I don't know, actually. That's a good question. I would imagine so.
Follow, sausage.
Maybe just gamers, what she's looking for. Who knows? Listen, let's be honest. When someone wants to... When someone wants to pick a battle, I don't think you can win. They're going to find something to find offense with. They're gonna find something to find offense with. Like there's no way you're escaping the situation without you somehow inadvertently causing offense. This is how World War III starts, exactly. Guys, thank you for the follows. Right, welcome to Ridgeview Court. My name is Ghostkai. I hope you're having a lovely day. We're here by ourselves. We don't use sanity pills because we're not a loser. And, of course, we have an open microphone, which means everything you can hear, the ghost can hear too.
Thanks for the follow,
We're here to
sausage.
investigate Betty White. Good old Betty White. We need to get a photo of the EMF. We need to get 2 unique sounds. And we need to get our sanity below 25%. Lovely. Derp Queen, thank you very much for the follow. If your wording was 130% perfect, she'd complain that you were generalizing women's experiences. Do you know what the mad thing is that wasn't even the worst comment I got. The worst comment I got, I had to block her because she was actually nuts. She was actually nuts. She was a Twitch streamer as well, funny enough. Well, I say a Twitch streamer, a failed Twitch streamer who gave up. Because, you know, not interesting or funny or anything. It happens, folks. Anyway, she put a comment and she just went for the jugular straight away. And she goes, oh yeah, you're saying this like you haven't exactly done that. You look like exactly the kind of man who have done this. And I'm just like, I've been married 9 years. What, like, what? Yeah, she just attacked me personally. And I was like, whoa, like, what are you talking about? I've been married 9 years. I've been with my wife for like 15 years. Like, I've been in a healthy, happy, stable relationship for most of my life. I don't need to try and, you know, trick people with fake friendships to get with people. Like, that's such a weird take. And she then turned it into, oh, yeah, but you're a man and you're telling women about their experiences. I'm like, no. Like, watch the video again. It's me and my mostly female audience, 60%, by the way, 60% are female, talking about their shared experiences and us having a little laugh about it. This isn't me dictating to women what their experiences are. Like, how would you come away with that take? That's, like, insane. And yeah, she just kept attacking me. So I just had to block her in the end, because I was like, oh my god, what is going on here? People were, like, unhinged. You have a mostly female viewership? Yeah. About 60%. Or, like, 55, 60, give or take. I'm part of the 60%. Let's go, Angel. Yeah, like, we did community Phasmo, like a month and a half ago. And it was all women. it was all women. Apart from, like, maybe, like, because we played with about 50 different people, give or take. And apart from, like, ooh. Okay, no Onryo and no Mare. Because the candle's been turned on, which means no Onryo, and the light's been turned on, which means no Mare. Apart from, like, me and, like, I think it was maybe 3 dudes. Everyone else who played in the community games was women. Because he's so comfy and he worships his wife, and we girls love that. Yeah, look all the girlies in chat. There you go. See you later, Black Cat. Have a good day. Good luck with COVID. Don't project your own trauma onto other people, then blame them when you don't know them. Yeah, it's like crazy. Mimic? Maybe. We'll see. Yeah, we got loads of girls in the community. It's great. Oh, hello. I remember when we played the most recent Fears to Fathom and so many women in chat could relate with how creepy the male co-worker was. Yeah. Suddenly I'm nervous again. Yeah, Bytet is a dude. Get him! Why do you turn lights off when leaving rooms? Is there a reason? Yeah, because if you have too many lights on at the same time, you blow the fuse box. Obviously, I don't want to blow the fuse box. Bum, 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 bum. I'm learning. Yeah, there you go. Isn't Omri the only one that can blow the candle out within 20 seconds after lighting? Yes, that's right, Christy. Although Mimic as well, of course. Bum, 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 bum. Where are you? No, Bytet's just nervous because Bytet's like an anime protagonist and he's just moved town and he's gone to a high school and it turns out he's the only guy in the whole high school and everyone else is a girl. And now he's a nervous boy. Ah, cheese. Does leaving the spirit box on drain your sanity? No. Don't blow the secret. I won't. Oh. Come on, record. Give me something, baby. No, I'm not seeing nothing. I'm not seeing nothing. You're very welcome, Bunny. Yeah, guys, if anyone ever has any questions about Phasmo, like, feel free to ask. Because even if I don't know the answer, there's usually someone in chat who will know. This isn't the kind of chat where you're going to be called an idiot for asking a question, you know what I mean? I thought you were playing with the Lecky. Oh, no. No. It's purely to stop the fuse box exploding. You don't want the fuse box exploding. Where are you? Oh, it's a bit warmer. Oh no, is he a corridor ghost? Oh, is he a oh god, no. Not the corridor. Why do I always get ghosts in this damn corridor? It's just the worst room in Phasmophobia. So this is why it's the worst room in Phasmophobia, guys. Because it starts here. It goes all the way up here. It includes all of this and all of this. And this is one room. And it's just a pain to deal with. But it does look like this is the ghost room. That's very annoying. Okay. Grab you and you. Where are you? How old are you? EMF 5, baby. No there, but EMF 5. One degree. You gonna go lower? He's gonna go lower. It's freezing. Jin, Shade, Oni twins. Nice. Nice. I think I need to move that. freezing temps. Bones over here. You gonna say shade? Yeah, it might be. It was weird when the light was blown out so quickly. I don't remember, to be honest. Right, put this here. Put this here. That should give us very good coverage. Haven't had a ghost ball event yet? No, not yet. But it's you know, very much a possibility. Have we seen the cursed object? Not there. I don't think it was the music box. No. I'll have a quick look. Might as well. While the ghost isn't hunting, it's a good time to take your media pics. In Wine I Trust. Hello there. Good to see you. Okay, just turned off the thing. Does the cursed object have the... It's always the same spawns. So each item has a specific spawn location. Oh, that's tarot cards there. Oh, mirror. Here we go. Yeah, every cursed object has the same spawn location. Someone recommend some ice cream. Ooh. Vanilla with sea salt and olive oil. That is a good combo. That is a very good combo. That can be turned off. Where's the Ouija board on this map? It's the utility closet on the way to the garage. That's where it spawns. Come on, give me a sign. It could be a shade. I feel like it's not active enough to be an Oni. Or a twins, really. Twins are generally very active because they do the double interaction. Come on. Come on. Shades are shy, aren't they? See, some may say shy. I prefer the term boring. I prefer the term boring. Right, it is freezing. Lovely. Freezing bone. We haven't taken a picture of EMF either, actually. Right, let's get the other bits because it's very shady. It's not really doing anything. Shades are the worst. I love twins. Twins are fun. What if it's an Oni, a lazy one? I mean, it could be. I'm not leaving yet. We are gonna check. We'll come back. We'll come back. Sorry, I got so many questions. Nah, that's alright, mate. Don't worry about your questions. It's all good. Right, here we go. I'm going to pop this bad boy down. Pop you down. If it is a shade, it's going to be difficult to get our media stuff. Just don't ask him about drops. Oh, don't you dare. Sam Garland, thank you for the follow on TikTok. Don't you dare. I mean, someone came in earlier, asked about drops. I answered them in what I thought was a very polite way, and then they just didn't say anything. So I don't know. I don't know whether they got the message or they just furiously raged and started punching their monitor. But either way, they disappeared. Absorbent Bubble, how you doing? Also, we'll say, Kai, as a personal thing, thank you for these amazing and comfy streams. Life hasn't been the best for me, and you've made it really nice and comfy place that I can enjoy and relax. Oh, good, I'm glad. It's so nice to come home and watch you till I end up sleeping, so genuinely thank you. No, thank you for the very kind words. It's very nice of you to say these things. You didn't have to say that. That was very, very kind. Right, grab you. Let's pop you down there. Okay, go. It's almost certainly a shade, right? Get back here. Really? Okay, we've got dirty water there, which is actually really nice for us. Okay. Where are you? See, this is what I mean. This is why this is the worst corridor in the universe. because he's favouring this side now, even though the whole corridor is technically his room. It's just the worst. I will get the dirty water picture. I just want to try and get this salt done first. I'm very honest and love to show my appreciation to those who helped me, so I'll tell the truth and say it's been so nice. Well, thank you. That's very kind of you. I want to play Phasmo so bad, but I have school soon. Well, school is important. School is important. Come on! Do I have to, like, go in here before you'll do it? Wait for it. Wait for it. No? How can this be your room and you're not even disturbing anything? Good lord. He's still here. This is still the room. There we go. Okay. You okay? Lovely. Okay, grab this, Crucy. This is why this room is so dangerous, because you can set up in one side and then he hunts from the completely other side. So you need to be super duper careful. Oh, he's turned the power off. That's annoying. It's looking very likely to be a shade. No, damn it! I didn't mean to get that. Oh, bugger. Okay, that I did mean to get. A shady shade? It's quite a shady shade, yeah. Oh, he's opening doors and stuff. The thing is, like, if it is a shade, as soon as you leave the room, they kind of pop off and become quite active. Well, not very active, but more active than, you know, nothing. Which is what they are by default. Right. He's just turned it off again. He's just turned it off again. Is he joking? We're gonna struggle with this. Whoa. Okay, maybe you're not shade, because that felt not early, certainly, but it didn't feel as late as I would expect for a shade. Interesting. And it tried to hunt basically next to me. Although, tier 3 Crucy, he might have actually tried to hunt in this room or this room. We need to bear that in mind, which means it still might be a shade, but I don't think it is now. Give me a sign. Still very inactive. Hello? Yeah, he's like active in there at the moment. Yeah, dancing around me a bit. I haven't got a smudge, by the way. This is very dangerous. Hey! It's so stupid. You gotta be kidding me. Wait, is that a duplicate? It is a duplicate, damn it. Girl ghost for Ghostkai? Oh, I know. Okay. Bloody hell. Whoa! Okay, that'll do. I think we might need to start playing this a bit safer. Even the ghosts are girls? I know. I can't. There's nothing I can do about it, Kiro. To be fair, I think the Phasmo community is also very girly. There's a lot of female Phasmo gamers, I would say. I know, Kitty, I know. Right. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? I don't think it's a shade. It's probably going to be an Oni. The thing is, like, an Oni that hasn't done, like, any... He's not done a single event. That's weird for an Oni. That's really, really weird. We'll know if it's twins as soon as it hunts. Because of the twins' speed. And the bathroom in the hallway. I don't think he's in the bathroom. He's definitely in the hallway. Okay. Phasmo's a cozy game. The girlies love cozy games. That's true. Okay. Oh, I could take a picture of a burned crucifix, couldn't I? Yeah, let's do that. Hey, Popak, how you doing? Alright. Go for the video camera. There we go. Did he just do it again? Okay, let's try and get the crucifix burning this time. That'd be good. It's always a good video to get. Okay, I thought that would have been a ghost mist form, sorry. But it's not called a ghost ball, is it? Not anymore. I haven't played the new update yet. Can you get a video of the ghost throwing the ball? Yes. I should probably turn that off. Actually, no, it's good to know where the ghost is. Come on, set this off. Do you know what? I'll have that. That'll do. Okay, we've got full media evidence. We need to get a photo of the EMF, however. Yeah. Perfect. Random question, but what's your favourite movie? My favourite movie of all time is probably The Empire Strikes Back or Empire of the Sun. The Empire Strikes Back is obviously the best Star Wars film. Everyone knows that. And even, like, not even the fact that it's Star Wars, it's just an amazing film.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
Empire of the Sun, if you've not seen it, is a film starring Christian Bale when he was a boy, John Malkovich, Ben Stiller in a serious role. And it's about a young boy living in, I think, Singapore. A British boy, young British boy living in Singapore at the time when the Japanese invaded, and he's taken prisoner, and he lives out the war as a boy in a POW camp. Is that slow? Sounds kind of slow. Mine is probably My Best Friend. It's a Thai film. It's so good, but the end it makes me cry. Oh, nice. I really like Attack the Clown. Attack the Clown? What is that? I don't think I've ever heard of that. Madam Moxer, thank you very much for the follow. P2 Trappy, hello there, welcome in. How do you know when a spot is a hiding spot? The secret with hiding spots is anything is a hiding spot. There's really obvious ones like this. But in truth, anything is a hiding spot. If you are far away from the ghost, yeah, it's twins. If you're far away from the ghost and you're utilizing line of sight blockers, that is, it's all hiding spots. You just gotta utilize anything and everything. Like, I've seen people literally die to the ghost because they're like, oh my god, there's no hiding spots. And it's like, you could just go far away and into a safe room that's very far away from the ghost. There's nothing saying you have to stay near the ghost. Very placid twins. Very placid twins. Yeah, I agree with you. Oh, Attack of the Clones. I see. You mean, sorry, the same Attack of the Clones with, like, maybe some of the worst written romantic dialogue ever made? It's pretty decent, not the dialogue. Not the dialogue. The lines in the dialogue are bad. Just listen, without context of looking at two very attractive people, Hayden Christensen and Natalie Portman are both like 10 out of 10 attractive people. So I'm not showing the video because I want you to just listen to the words and the lines.
I don't like sand. It's coarse and rough and irritating, and it gets everywhere. Not like here. Here everything is soft and smooth.
And then he proceeds to slowly touch her back.
From the moment I met you, all those years ago, not a day has gone by when I even thought of you.
By the way, for context, his job is to be her bodyguard, and they've been hanging out for like a couple of days.
And now that I'm with you again, I'm in agony. The closer I get to you, the worse it gets. The thought of not being with you, I can't breathe. I'm haunted by the kiss that you should never have given me. My heart is beating, hoping that that kiss will not become a scar.
Jesus, dude. It's like George Lucas saw Romeo and Juliet and thought that's how real people talk. For context as well, you know when he's saying about sand and he's like, not like here, it's soft and it's smooth, and do you know how he looks at her while he's saying that? He's literally like, he's like looking her up and down and biting his lip. You're like, what the fuck? Do you know what? You need to see it. I've said I wasn't going to show it. If you're on Twitch and YouTube, you're going to get to see it. Just watch his face, okay?
Not like here. Here everything is soft and smooth.
The swallow, the heavy breathing. What the heck is this?
Not like here. Here everything is soft and smooth.
And then he touches her. And I still maintain that if Hayden Christensen wasn't an extremely attractive dude,
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
everyone would have been like, what the fuck? He only gets away with it because he is an attractive actor. That's it. That's the only reason. If he was even slightly mid, that scene would like fail so much harder than it already does.
No report this time.
It makes me so uncomfortable. It does. It's really bad. The Twitch is popping. Hello, man. Welcome in. Gaz Balboa, how you doing? Oh, have you come across from TikTok? Thanks for the follow, man. Oh, he was young. Oh no, I don't have anything against Hayden Christensen. He's, you know, he's a nice guy. But like, it's bad. And this is why look, I'm a huge Star Wars fan, right? I'm a huge Star Wars fan. There's a reason there's Star Wars models behind me. The Millennium Falcon is there. You know, there's an AT-AT there. There's a, God, what's it called? The TIE transport that's in Rogue One. That's there. Big Star Wars fan. Lifelong Star Wars fan. But I think it's important to be intellectually honest about some home truths with Star Wars. we gotta be real with some of these things. It's like when people are looking back on the sequels now, like 25 years later, and they're like, they were misunderstood. No, they weren't. The dialogue sucked. It was all CGI. The story was serviceable. The first film in the prequels was boring. Like Phantom Menace is a boring film. Attack of the Clones has the worst on-screen romance I think ever written. And Revenge of the Sith was like good, but not great. Like they were okay, the prequels. And I'm okay with that. I've made peace with that. But there are people who like bend over backwards to try and act like they're like hidden gems. They're not. They're not. They know exactly what they are. They know exactly what they are. They're just like cheesy kitsch sci-fi, and that's okay. Literally sat here in an X-Wing t-shirt and I can't with the prequels. Look, if you enjoy the prequels, that's awesome, right? But let's not pretend that they're good films. They're better than the sequels, I'll tell you that much. They're better than the sequels, Star Wars. If you can't criticize what you love, do you even love it? True. Yeah, look, I'm a huge Star Wars fan. I'm a mega Star Wars fan. But you gotta be honest with these things. You do. The dialogue in Attack of the Clones makes me cringe. I love Star Wars though. Yeah, me too. Hey, I still love it. We don't speak about the sequels. I actually thought The Force Awakens was pretty great. And then it just all goes wrong after that, doesn't it? It just all goes horribly wrong after that. They could have been so good, yeah. Other than the original trilogy, I think Rogue One is the best film. Rogue One's pretty good. I also liked the finale of Clone Wars is like a feature-length film that runs alongside Revenge of the Sith, and that is really good. Somehow Palpatine has returned. Yeah. By the way, some people might not know this. You know when Rise of Skywalker was coming out, they did a promotion with Fortnite, and you know somehow Palpatine returns, right? Did you know, and this is canon, that when Palpatine returns, he delivers a speech to the whole galaxy? Did you know that that speech is not in the film It was in Fortnite. How dumb is that? And then in the film, the actual film, we get somehow Palpatine returned. Fortnite literally had better Star Wars content. That's crazy. It's a shame because Palpatine is like the best thing about the prequels and certainly the last Star Wars film. He's just a very fun character. Anyway, welcome back to Grafton Farmhouse. My name's Ghostkai and I love Star Wars, apparently. We're here by ourselves. We don't use sanity pills because we're not a loser. And of course, we've got an open microphone, which means everything you can hear, the ghost can hear too. We're here to investigate Walter Young. We need to capture a photo of the ghost, get 3 unique videos, and get 2 unique sounds. Ooh la la. Damn the call out. Listen, Marco, I love Star Wars, man, but you gotta call it like it is. I don't like it. I don't like when people are like pretending things are better than they are. Like, we don't need to do that. We can be honest about these things and still enjoy them. You know what I mean? Like, I thought Jurassic Park 3 was a shit film. I still enjoyed it because I love Jurassic Park. But as a film, I thought it was terrible. Doesn't mean I can't enjoy it. But what people do now is they get so wrapped up in nostalgia of things that they enjoyed, like when they were a kid and stuff, and they have to bend over backwards to tell everyone how amazing it was and how misunderstood it was, etc. You don't need to do that. Like, you can still like something that wasn't great. That's okay. I'm sure we all like things that, you know, weren't great, right? Do you like a banana? I prefer banana yellow sweets that taste like the original bananas. Jurassic Park 3 could have been better, but we're forever haunted by the GPS phone ringing. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. But I told you guys before, didn't I, about the missing scene of Jurassic Park 3 that would have actually made that film make a lot more sense. Yeah, I told you guys about what was meant to happen before the mercenaries get attacked by the Spinosaurus at the beginning. Like, just after they touch down, they leave the runway and go into the jungle, and you don't actually know what happens, but they come running back in like 5 minutes later, and then the Spinosaurus attacks, and like one of them has like a crippled arm, but they never explain what happened. And what was meant to happen was the Spinosaurus's nest is where they went after leaving the runway, and that there was young Spinosauruses there, like the Spinosaurus's babies. One of the guys gets attacked, that's how his arm is injured, and then they kill the baby Spinosauruses in self-defense. Which is why the adult one is so hell-bent on killing them all. It makes the movie make a lot more sense. But because they didn't put that scene in, it just makes it seem like the Spinosaurus is evil or something. Like it's just relentlessly pursuing them forever for no reason. What did you think of the newest Jurassic World? I haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen it. I was going to see it at the cinema and then I just never got around to. I will see it at some point. I enjoyed the FNAF film because I like FNAF, but I wouldn't call it a horror movie. Oh, really? Restore the Spino cut. The thing is, it's not even a deleted scene. It's, it was storyboarded and it was originally scripted. They never even filmed it. It just doesn't exist, so you can't even stick the scene in somewhere. It's a very odd decision to remove that scene, in my opinion. I think for whatever reason they decided that this dinosaur was going to be a villain, and you can't really have a villain having its children murdered by the protagonists, can you? I saw the new Jurassic World movie. As a fan, I was disappointed. Oh, that's a shame. Kids, so it's a odd, weird ground. I feel like FNAF has always been aimed at kids, though, right? FNAF has always been very much for kids. The issue is that all the OG fans are now adults. So it's like, how do you cater to kids and the grown-up kids as well, if that makes sense? Two very different tastes. So they can make the movie Avatar 50 hours long, but they can't add the Spino clip? Yes, that's right. Well, they never even shot it. It's not like they're just sticking a clip in. They would have to film it. It doesn't exist. It was storyboarded and scripted, but they never filmed it. Come on, dolls. Absolutely love the Hunger Games movies, except the latest one. I've not seen the latest one. What's wrong with it? I've not seen it, so I don't know. But I know people didn't really like it. I know when a movie isn't good, I usually say, I enjoyed the movie, but it wasn't a cinematic marvel. That's a very neutral way of putting it, Fluffy. I respect that. It's a very diplomatic way of saying this movie sucked. Where are you? I mean, I hope it's actually in here because it's very cold in here. I honestly just don't like Rachel Ziegler. Is that how you say her name? So I didn't watch it. I don't really know anything about her. I know that people don't like her, and that's about all I know about her. Which should say a lot about her career, I guess. If that's all I know about her is that people don't like her. That's not good. Not a fan of the actress and the story overall. Oh, really? Where are you? Whoa! Multi-throw. But it can't be a polty. Okay, this might be a mimic. That was definitely a multi-throw, right? She was even worse than Snow White. Oh, okay. So do people just not like her then? And that's it? It's mad how, like, star power can have such an insane impact on movies, right? She can't act. Oh, dear. Sure it wasn't a twin throw? I mean, it might have been a twin throw. Which is seeming more and more likely because there's no orbs, so it can't be a mimic. Oh, there's dots. So dots and freezing, so definitely not a mimic. Yurei or an Oni? Ah! Two ghosts that can't do multi-throws. Right, well this just became weird. This just became very weird. Her facial expressions are weird. Oh, right, okay. How long do you think it takes before bad media gets re-examined by people with podcasts? What's the time limit? Because it took about 15 to 20 years for people to say the Star Wars prequels were actually amazing. So how long before Game of Thrones Season 8 will be considered a misunderstood gem by people? What's the time frame? Is it like 15 years, we reckon? Never? You say that. The Star Wars prequels were hated when they came out. Like, a lot of people did not like those films. They really, really didn't like them. And yet, there is now media everywhere that is like, they were masterpieces. They were the best films. Etc, etc. Oh, he's turned a light on. So, I think it's going to happen. Eventually, you're going to get someone saying that Game of Thrones Season 8 was a misunderstood genius piece of TV. Jar Jar was an inspired character. It's gonna happen. Really? Again? Really? If they make something worse, then they'll say the sequels are the best. Yeah. Give it time and people will say the sequels are the best as well. I feel like the same people who didn't like them still don't. I think those kids that just like it are just grown up. Maybe. Rachel Zegler has the same problem as Bella Ramsey. They both get hated so much. Wait, why does Bella Ramsey get hated? I don't really know much about her, to be honest, except she was in Game of Thrones and she plays Ellie in The Last of Us. Drogon knew that the evil that was the Iron Throne all along, and he couldn't save his mother from it. Yeah. He's just seen Jon Snow stab Daenerys to death, and he goes, I know the throne is to blame. Oh, don't. It's so bad. It's so bad. Oh, Jesus. It's gonna happen, though. It's gonna happen. Someone at some point is gonna start saying Season 8 was misunderstood and actually amazing. To be fair, I'm kind of having this happen to me at the moment with that Metal Gear Solid post I did. The amount of people who, I swear to God, are writing essays in the comments about how Venom Snake, who, by the way, is a mute character. He's a mute character who doesn't really interact with many people at all in the game. The amount of people writing essays about how he is the most complex, three-dimensional, multi-layered character in the entire series. And I'm just like, there's no way you're saying this without a big smile on your face, right? Like, stop. Stop, this is embarrassing. I can't wait to play Delta. It's so good. Metal Gear Solid Delta, Snake Eater is excellent. She gets a lot of hate because of her published opinion on things, like how Snow White doesn't need a prince because women shouldn't rely on men to save them. But it's a fairy tale. I mean, I've not seen the new Snow White, but I thought that was kind of an intrinsic part of the fairy tale, no? Like, if it was like a true-to-life story, sure, I could maybe understand the point being made, but it's a fairy tale. Who cares? Like a really old fairy tale as well at this point, right? It's meant to be like whimsical and kitschy and not serious. I think if Disney are gonna do remakes of very old media, then you kind of need to have it still be the same, right? Otherwise, it's not really. Otherwise, it's not really the same film, surely. All I've heard is the new Snow White sucks. Fair enough. Isn't it Snow White that there were the dwarfs that couldn't be dwarfs, so they had 7 different people? Yes! Oh god, yes, I remember that. Yeah, they were too scared of being seen as offensive. For some reason, they were too scared of being seen as offensive, so they refused to cast people with dwarfism. And they had, like, just random people. And it's like, but they are people with dwarfism. Like, that's okay. They don't make fun of that. Like, they're people too. I remember loads of like actors with dwarfism got really upset about that because they were basically like, this could have been a big break for us, like Peter Dinklage had with Game of Thrones, but you've denied us that because you're trying not to offend anyone. And they're absolutely right. Like, it's not, you shouldn't be offended on other people's behalfs. Like, let them make their own choices and decisions, you know? That they're still people. Random people in mocap suits and awful disproportionate CGI, not actual little people. Yeah, they... Oh, shit. Okay. They could have asked before assuming. Yeah, exactly. What do you think about them making a live-action Legend of Zelda movie? I'm kind of indifferent to it, if I'm being completely honest. Yeah, I'm kind of just like, eh. To me, Zelda's a very stale franchise, story-wise, so it's... It's not something I think I'm gonna get very, Are they trying to cast a female to be Link? Wait, why? Link's a dude. No, surely not. Unless they want someone with, like, a more feminine face, because Link is very, effeminate. It isn't Tom Holland and Zendaya? Okay. They want a female Bond now? Oh, right. But I thought Bond's whole thing was masculinity, wasn't it? I thought kind of really important to his character, no? In fact, I dare say Daniel Craig's James Bond's journey through his Bond films was incredible. Like, because he starts off as being very much a womanizer and, like, sort of toxic masculinity personified. And then over the course of those films, he really rounds out as a character and grows substantially. I thought it was just a really good journey for his character. But then, I don't know, if we're if we're bidding that off, then I don't really know how that's going to work. Benjamin Evan Ainsworth has been cast as Link. Bo Bragason has been cast as Princess Zelda. Oh, okay. Good morning, Sock. How you doing? Sleep is fleeting. I know, I'm sorry. Hello, Ema Hunter. Good morning. There he had other franchises that dips into the Bond star now. That's true. Adaptations need to stop. Just make new stories. Yeah, right. What happened to new franchises? Do you guys miss new franchises? I gotta wake up in 2 hours. Vendetta, get back to bed. Get back to bed now. What the heck is this? Give us new stuff, don't pull a Disney, and don't publicize it. I'd rather they write new interesting characters than make bizarre contradictory casting choices. Yeah, I think no one... I don't know who they do it for, basically. I don't know who they're doing it for, because I don't know who's asking for this. Themselves. It's so weird to me. I think he might be burning through the cruces. I'm just going to wait down here. One actor I would dream of being Bond is Henry Cavill. Henry Cavill auditioned for Casino Royale. Have you ever seen his audition tape? out of all the auditions I saw, Daniel Craig aside, obviously, because he was amazing, Cavill's audition for Casino Royale was pretty good, I thought. I hope Avengers Doomsday will at least be decent. Yeah, hopefully. Thank you, Laxaray. Okay, guys, watch the blink speed, please. Look kind of fast to me. What do you reckon? Fast or normal? Look kind of normal on the second go, but fast on the first. I'm going to say normal, I think. I'm going to say normal. Sock says normal. I love Henry Cavill. I'm excited for his Warhammer work. Yeah, me too. Wasn't quite Sandstorm by Darude level blinks. No, it wasn't, was it? We've had some odd ghosts today.
Welcome back. Like prepared.
I know we got this one right, but we have had some very odd ghosts today. Jordan Adams, thank you for the follow as well. Thank you very much. Guys, if you followed today, thank you so much for your support. It really does mean the world. Alright, we're nearly at 1 o'clock. I think we'll call this morning's stream there. Because I have to do something quite important, you see. Specifically, tomorrow morning I am playing Kingdom Come Deliverance. The new DLC for it comes out today, and I'm going to be streaming it tomorrow morning as a sponsorship. And I need to get to a certain point in the story to unlock that story. The DLC story. The DLC is basically you going back to the original town in the first game and rebuilding the blacksmith's forge that your father ran. Yes, please. Yes, please. All over that. All over that. We like a blacksmith simulator. So I'm going to unironically start playing some Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 now. I think I'm just before the bit I need to get to, but I've been doing loads and loads and loads of side stuff. Did you buy Moz Water? I did. It's being delivered this afternoon. So yeah, I'm back tonight, folks. I'm back live in 6 hours. So whatever time it is for you now, I'm back in 6 hours. We're playing Farming Simulator tonight. I have my farmer's hat ready. We're going to be playing Farming Simulator later. This will be under there. It'll be under the straps. Thank you very much for the support today. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for the follows. Lots and lots of follows today. So thank you very much for all your support today, folks. I will see you in 6 hours. Have a great day. Take care of yourselves. Ta-ra!